Thejmedia, and today we have a very special review for you. I'm here with Thejmedia and his Lancer, and this is a very special YouTuber because he's in the Austin area with us. He's been my friend for a while, and I've seen his car get built, and now I finally get to review it. So this thing is insane, and we're gonna bring him in, and we're gonna see how it looks, how it drives, and what's done to it. Here with Justin now, and I'm going to let him talk about what's done to the car and a little bit of a history behind the ar too.
Alright, so what you see here is a 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT. A lot of you guys might be wondering, like, hey, why do you not get an Evo 10? It's the most common question I get asked all the time. Back then, I had a EK Civic that I was modifying, and this was a car that I wanted because I wanted a four-door car and I wanted a second car to do Uber and Lyft with. So this car started out as the Uber car. I did not have the budget to buy an Evo 10 back then, and I wanted something brand new. So the Evo 10s were just like way out my price range. But fast forward a few years later, I no longer do Uber with this car anymore, and I decided to keep it as the full-blown show car that you see here. So a lot of custom mods on the car. Had it since brand new in November 2015. All this is pretty long, but a few things I want to touch about. From the front, you see that carbon fiber hood from BIS Racing. Got some custom retrofitted headlights as well. And then one thing that stands out, this car is wide body. I am the only wide body Lancer GT here in Austin. Texas, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's anyone else wide body, but to my understanding, I think I'm the only one. This is a custom wide body kit, so the only one in the US, custom made by a body shop for my car. Yeah, like I said, I go to a lot of car shows. Interior, custom interior done as well, seats, steering wheel, all that cool stuff, roll bar. And then engine bay also has some simple engine bay work, but yeah, okay, that's pretty much about it. Nothing, yeah, a lot of small little stuff here and there.
It's a pretty badass car, so we're gonna hop inside and see how it looks. Alright guys, so we're in his Lancer now, and as you can see with these Braum racing seats, they're super comfortable, and the harnesses too. This thing's a pretty sweet car. So we're gonna go for a little drive and just talk a little bit more about how the car performs and how it feels and everything like that. So as far as this car goes, he has a HKS exhaust and it sounds really good. It's not like crazy loud, it's not droney or anything like that, but it sounds really good. And then he has an access port. He's waiting to get tuned on it, which I found it's super cool because I haven't heard of that, but it's super cool. And then, you know, just all done up interior, everything like that. This car is sweet. Alright guys, so we're on the road right now, taking it for a little drive, and it's a really, like, it's comfortable, but it's also, it's really cool to be like in this car and, you know, to be seen in it and just, you know people's eyes are on you in this car. It's like, it's wide body, it's loud, and it sounds really good, but you know, this is a cool car. It's not, you know, crazy fast like a built Evo or anything like that, but that doesn't really matter. It just matters about having fun, and that's exactly what this car is. Guys, so I'm in the driver's seat of his Lancer right now, and it feels pretty surreal to drive this because I've seen this car get built, but I've never, now I think about it, never driven it. But see it all done up like this, it's just, it's so cool, and it's such a like pleasure to drive it. So the cool thing about this is you can also feel really sporty too because it's got the paddle shifters. I really wish my Infiniti had that, but I'll stay salty about that later. But it's a lot of fun to drive this thing. You know, you can just, it's got some torque, it goes, so you can definitely feel like you're, you know, you can go and you have the appearance to back it up. It's fun. So once again, this is a really cool experience. Pull in this car and I'll see how it drives. This is second gear. This is nice. So it's quick. I'll tell you, it's quick. He was telling me that the paddle shifters and this transmission shifts faster than a V6 Mustang, and I believe it because it's nearly instantaneous when you use the paddle shifters. It just goes. For example, like on my Infiniti, I have sport shift and all that, but if I click it into gear, like by the time I needed to be in that gear, I'm already, it's so slow. But these are really fast, and it's really nice to see that. And then he's on aftermarket suspension, so driving through these little curvy roads, it feels really tight and sporty. You know where you're going. He's got aftermarket wheels and tires too. and it really hugs the road. You know, you don't have, just like it's like the BRZ kind of syndrome, you don't need a lot of power to have fun and go fast on back roads, and that's really what this car shines in. It's really nice to drive in this area. So that's just what I think this car does absolutely fantastic. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up our review of the Thejmedia's Widebody Lancer. This was our first collaboration with any other YouTuber, and I'm really happy to say it was with him because he's blowing up on his channel, and hopefully, yeah, he's going there. But just also, you know, seeing his car come all this way, it's been so much fun to drive it and see this whole thing go. So it's a badass car. I'm glad we got to review it. I'm going to link his channel down below so you can check it out. He did a vlog on this. It's going to be pretty cool.
If you guys, sorry to interrupt, if you guys want to check out the build progress, like Dakota said, everything on this car since bone stock is on my YouTube channel, the Thejmedia. I also have my Instagram where I post photos of the car, so check that out as well. So at JUS_TYN and at the Thejmedia.
So I'll link that down below. And remember, let's hit 1,000 subscribers. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a great day. We'll see you next week.